Hey guys, welcome to this video where I'm gonna be showing you guys the tactics that I use to play Foot Champions. If you guys watch my highlights, how I played and stuff like that. So I only used 3 tactics that I'm gonna show you. So the ultra defensive, I don't use that one. I have to make a tactic to defend. If I make one and I ever use it, I will let you guys know, but I haven't used a tactic to defend when I'm winning yet. So I start with this one, the defensive one, which is not actually defensive, but it's just they call it defensive on the D-pad. So I play defensive style balance, 6 on width and 6 on depth. The reason I went with 6 on width is because I noticed that on Foot Champions people like to use the high pressure tactic on the D-pad. So they pressure you when you're gonna kick the ball that you have it when you're a goalkeeper to pass it to a nearby defender. They like to press, and what I found with this is that my team is kind of spread out and it's easy to do passes. So I like this on 6. Depth also on 6 because I like winning the ball fast. It's just my play style that I like winning the ball right away if I can by defending. And then offensive style balance, I like to use balance as well. The width I have here on 5, so 1 less. And then we have player on box 4, corners 3, and free kicks I have that on 2. Now the formation I use is the 4-2-3-1. I've been a fan of this formation since FIFA 14 when it was added. You guys could use this one. I think the tactics might work as well, but I do like playing with the 4-2-3-1. So here are the instructions. Vela and striker, getting behind. The only instruction I change on him is that to get in behind. And then the cam, which is Joao Felix, we have stay forward, get into the box for crosses, and free roam. What this does is that he kind of becomes like a second striker behind Vela. That's why he scores goals a lot for me and assists. For Hazard on the left side, we only put stay wide. It's a thing that I really like when they pressure me like this. Like I told you, sometimes people on Foot Champions, they do a lot of pressure, and let's say I have the ball with Varane and they're pressuring me. Hazard and Griezmann are always gonna be on the end of the line of the pitch, able to get the ball, and you could exit from the pressure that they put in on you very easy. So I like that. So I put stay wide. Herrera, I have it just cover center. Herrera is the center defensive mid that has a lot of shooting. They can score. That's why I have him on cover center, so he could go and attack. So he kind of goes and attacks. That's why in my highlights you guys seen him scoring goals, because I only have cover center on him. The other one is that center defensive mid that it's more defensive, that I want him to be kind of helping the center backs, and I just put stay back while attacking and cover center. Griezmann on the right side just stayed wide like Hazard does. Jurgen Damm, we only have overlap, so he does go up. I like him to go up, and what I think this causes, so I don't know if you guys know this, but if you guys seen my highlights, when Jurgen Damm goes a little bit up and he takes like Griezmann's spot, that makes Griezmann to kind of do a cut inside the box and be able to take shots and score goals. So that's something I really like. I don't know if you guys saw Hazard do that and scoring goals on the highlights as well. And then center backs, I have just default, no changes on them, no changes on the goalkeeper. Kappa, the same thing as Jurgen, overlap. So they go a little bit up, but not all the way up. I'm able to defend when these players go up because I have Acuna ready to become a kind of third defender for them. So it's not a problem. So this is the tactics I start when I play a game. Now if I'm losing, I change to the attacking 4-4-2, which are pressure and heavy touch. We have that on width have 5, and then depth we have 7. Balance on offensive style, and then we have width 5, players in box 5, corners 4, and then we have free kicks on 2. The formation is the 4-4-2. So this is kind of like a very good formation that a lot of people use. So I tried it. I like it. So yeah, Carlos Vela on striker with Joao Felix, getting behind on Carlos Vela, also on Joao Felix. The left mid, the same thing as the other formation. Stay wide. Griezmann on the right side, stay wide the same. Acuna and Herrera are gonna be on stay back while attacking and cover center. The reason I do this on this formation is because these players are now playing as center mids, not center defensive mids. So this is why I like putting stay back on both of them. And then Kappa and Jürgen Damm overlap for them as well, as the same as my other formation. And the center backs and goalkeepers stay by default, no changes on them. So yeah, this is how I play when I'm losing, right? When I'm losing, when I try to get back. Now, if this formation it's not working for me to come back, as a last resort, I change to this 4-1-2-1-2. I think it's this formation. And then we have pressure and heavy touch. It's the same tactics. The only thing it changes is the formation, guys. So 5 pressure and heavy touch, like I said, 5 on width, 7 on depth, balance, 5-5-3-2. And then the formation is the 4-1-2-1-2. You guys could use the other one, this one over here, the 4-3-1-2. I know some people use it. I use the 4-1-2-1-2. Instructions: Carlos Vela getting behind, Joao Felix getting behind, Hazard stay forward, getting to the box for crosses, and then Acuna cut passing lines, stay back, cover center. Griezmann, nothing on him, so nothing. And then Herrera, we have nothing on him because we want them to be kind of helping also the left backs, because I do have them on overlap. So if they go to attack and also my left backs go to attack, they could take the spot of them having cover wing. So yeah, guys, these are my tactics. Like I said, the tactic I start every game. If I'm winning, I don't change. I keep this tactic right here. So you could say these are my main. This is how I've been playing FUT Champions. It's a little aggressive. You could take out the depth if you guys want to, at least a 4. If you guys don't like to play with this high of depth, but if you're kind of decent defending, you shouldn't have any problems, because we do have players in the box on 2. So that means that your midfielders won't go up as much. So these are my tactics, guys. So here is my team. Like I said, you guys want to see Carlos Vela record, here it is. We have 2 goals away from 500 goals. Crazy. And then we have Joao Felix, which look at that, guys. So either of those 300 assists is probably for Carlos Vela, and the 200 Carlos Vela assisting him as well. So pretty awesome. Like people tell me why I don't use Dos Santos. If I use Dos Santos here, guys, I have to take out Griezmann, right? And put Kappa there, put Herrera there, and then get like Hugo Sanchez or Hernandez, and then I have to make sure that Hernandez plays as right mid. So, but hopefully you guys enjoy my tactics, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.